Hey, welcome back, guys, to another Dress to Kill live stream. And I felt so good today, I had to put on a tie and a jacket. We'll talk about that later, but we're going to get into it right off the bat here. Benjamin Barker Studios is the Instagram page, and they have a lot of great stuff on there. I just discovered them recently. I started following them. Really cool, great pictures. And I really like this outfit because it's a safari shirt, jungle shirt, whatever you want to call it. They call it a jungle shirt, but it's got those big pockets on the front for carrying things like compasses, flashlights, snacks, whatever you need when in the jungle. And it looks like he's wearing a pair of linen trousers. The shoes, I'm not going to lie, I don't even know where to begin. They look like, and I can't really zoom in here, but they look like sandals of some sort, which with this outfit, it's a great choice. I mean, this guy looks well put together. You got to love it, especially in the summertime. This is a winner right here. So I've actually never searched for a jungle shirt on eBay. So let's get into it. Prior to starting the live stream, I couldn't help myself. I had to look at some Canali sport coats, but that's okay. We're going to go men's safari shirt. Let's see what we come up with. Look at that. Vintage Polo Ralph Lauren khaki safari. That's freaking cool, man. Okay, so there's definitely some differences. The pockets on this one are a little bit smaller than the ones that we saw on his shirt. Let's get a close-up. Those are huge. And I don't know if we're going to be able to find that, but we're going to give it a shot. Looks like there's another option here of a Polo Ralph Lauren Safari style shirt. New with the tags. Extra, extra large. 135 bucks. A little on the expensive side, but hey, we're having fun with it. We're seeing what's out there. Vintage Banana Republic. Not bad. Let's look at that label. I wonder if they have a close-up of the label over here. They have to, right? Look at all these pictures. I just want to see that old Banana Republic label if I can. Look at that. Wow, that's pretty crazy. 100% cotton. Made in Hong Kong. Look at that old logo. That's so cool. All right, looks like to be in pretty good condition. It's a size medium. Let me go back to the picture. His does not have plackets, I think is what they're called. And the reason behind having those plackets there, you can see them right there, is if you're in the Army, you put your rank up there. I'm pretty sure. If I'm incorrect, roast me in the comments, as they say. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. I think I like this one better than the Banana Republic one personally, but this one's also a small, so that's going to make things tough. LL Bean? Look at that. That's crazy. What size is this? I like that a lot, actually. It's only $44. That's really cool. There is a size tag here, but hard to read. Oh, medium. Okay. Okay, that one's really nice. And it doesn't have the lapels? No. I don't know what the damn name is of those things, but that's actually a really cool shirt. So, vintage LL Bean khaki button down. I did not know LL Bean made these back in the day. Men's long. That's so dang cool. That is so cool. Where's the size tag though? Where's the size tag, my guy? Let's look. Measurements. 22 inches armpit to armpit, 32 inches in length, 17 inches from shoulder to shoulder, 28 inches from shoulder seam to the end of the sleeve. Do they offer returns? Yes, they do. Wow, that's so cool. I had no idea. I had no idea LL Bean did that. That's freaking awesome. Here's our inspiration again. Now his is brown. I mean, I guess we could look for a brown one. Little Cabela's action. All right, I'm so happy. All right, let's see if we can find a brown one. I doubt it, but you never know. Christian Dior. All right, just because I'm curious, no color, any color goes, but I just want to see how many of these LL Bean ones are out there. I had no idea. And just so you know, I love LL Bean sweaters. I know they're not the most expensive or but they're well made, you know, from a heritage brand, and I like them. I just like them a lot. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's see. 170? What the heck? Wow. I had no idea. I think this is the one we looked at before. If I'm not, yeah, it is. So what is it with this one? Is it looks like a jacket. It's like a jacket. It looks like it has a drawstring maybe in the back. I don't like that it's 50% polyester, 50% polyester, 50% cotton, but what the heck, man? Interesting. Interesting. Very nice vintage men's button-up shirt made of thick cotton blend and khaki tan, regular fit. There are no rips, tears, or holes. Okay, that's good to know. Seen a lot of stuff on here. I like this one. This one looks pretty nice. It's green. It's only 22 bucks. Let's look at the, so he's got a French, or like all the buttons are covered. That's not a French placket. I don't know what that's called. Huh. Dang, look at all these LL Bean. What the hell, man? This came out of nowhere. All right, this one's a little bit beat up, but so we're not going to go with that one, but yeah. That's the thing, man, when you're doing vintage shopping online, you never really know what you can discover, cuz I just discovered something new. Like, this is crazy. Okay, okay. Let's get off that. Let's find some linen trousers. And obviously we're going to get a bunch of BS. That's why I always say I do general searches when I'm with you guys, but I generally know what brand I'm looking for. And just for shits and gigs, let's... Does LL Bean Vintage have linen trousers? Apparently they do. Nah, not really what we're looking for. Bruce Lee. I saw a brand called Bruce Lee, so now I gotta see what it says. What in the world? Bruce Lee? Oh, okay. Sorry, had to go off on a tangent real quick. So I'm gonna stick with the tried and true Polo Ralph Lauren, of course. We'll see what they got for us. And then maybe we'll reach into Canali or Brooks Brothers or one of the other ones. Is there a filter for pleats? I wonder. There should be if there's not. Front type. Pleated. There we go. Bang, bang. All right. Oh. These are nice, but they are very big. If this is your size, good deal right there. Nice deal. Little houndstoothy pleated. Let's go. And they have the tabs. Tabs? Oh man, looks like it's a black houndstooth, which would clash with the overall kind of brown aesthetic. Here we go. Off-white cream, 3630. Ooh, they got little stainy stains. So I'm not going to pay $65 for something with stains that even if I take it to the dry cleaner, it's not a guarantee we're going to be able to get those stains out. You know what I'm saying? So best to just be cautious on this one. That's a bummer. Let's see. We'll throw in some Brooks Brothers over there. See if those boys have anything for us. I mean, these might be okay, but damn, they're so wrinkled. I don't know, man. I mean, for 50 bucks, I wouldn't. I don't know. I'm not sold. Wow. I like these. They don't have cuffs. Did he have cuffs on his? I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So, I mean, these ones might be an option. I mean, they're nice pants, don't get me wrong. They have the pleats, forward-facing pleats, actually. But they don't have cuffs. So ideally, we'd like to find something with cuffs. Did I already look at these? No way. There's your pants right there, boys. Oh, they got a little stainy stain. It's okay. They're 35 bucks. Take them to the dry cleaner. So, okay. Anyways, let's recap. Digging this summer outfit from the guy, Benjamin Barker Studios. Really just a cool fit, you know. I think he is in Florence when he's wearing this, so it fits right in with that Italian aesthetic, which is never a bad thing because the Italians know how to dress. So yeah, we found a lot of stuff actually. We found this polo, khaki safari shirt, $69. Looks to be in excellent condition, size small. Found a vintage Banana Republic from like the 80s, safari type shirt. Found this LL Bean one. It's a medium. And then what else did we find? We found this one, which actually is my favorite. It's not really a shirt, it's more of a jacket. So in the spirit of today's video, I'd probably go with the vintage Banana Republic shirt. And then the linen pleated chino trousers from Polo Ralph Lauren vintage. Now, his is brown. I did not find a brown one. So we can sort of recreate the look, but beige on beige might not be the best way to go. So if you're going with the shirt, maybe like a pair of, I mean, I would say blue linen would be fine, or just like a really, really like almost white linen might be okay. You could also rock this with jeans, of course, just trying to think of ways to recreate the outfit, but certainly you could rock this with jeans, you know. And I mean, as far as the sandals go, I'm not even sure what those are called. I got to be honest. They're very popular right now for some reason. But if you know what those are and where they come from, please let me know in the comments below so I can learn along with you guys. So 35 bucks for the pants, $41 for the shirt. What's the math on that? $75, $76 technically, plus shipping, maybe 100 bucks for two great pieces. And that's what we're doing here, man. We're having fun. I love doing this with you guys. If you've stayed this long, give us a follow. We're really trying to be one of the good menswear channels that helps people out, helps them be the best version of themselves, and has a good time while they're doing it. So, you know, hope you guys stay dapper out there, and have a great rest of your Sunday. We'll see you next time. All right.